Hi friends! Do you do high intensity exercise or do you do high impact exercise? If you're a female and you like to do the types of exercise that I like to do, we place ourselves at risk for having pelvic floor dysfunction. Now you might say, oh my gosh, are we really talking about the pelvic floor? That's super embarrassing. Well, I didn't have anyone who talked to me about the risk, and frankly, I felt kind of annoyed and kind of upset when I found out how many women around me struggle with pelvic floor dysfunction, and those of us who are at risk because of the activities we like to do, we're never told about it. Did you ever have a high school coach or a college coach ever talk to you about pelvic floor function? I can say no, that never happened in my world. So incontinence are things like leaking urine when we don't want to. If you ever jumped, coughed, laughed, sneezed, or danced around and leaked at all, that's a sign of incontinence. And there's so many other things like pelvic organ prolapse, or known as POP, where our pelvic organs descend down because the tissue isn't strong enough to support it. Well, you might think, oh, I do strength training, doesn't apply to me. I used to think the same thing, but my research is in pelvic floor function, and especially those who are doing strength training on a regular basis. Do you know that those people, myself included, we don't have higher strength in our pelvic floor, which means we're not protected or we're not supported. So unless you're specifically working on pelvic floor exercises, we're not protected and we're in a higher risk zone. So if you like to do weight training, Olympic weight training, if you like to do lifting, if you like to do things like box jumping, sprinting, high power activities that put intensity and load and pressure on your pelvic floor, work on it on purpose. Take time on purpose right now to help set yourself up for success down the road.